The only thing slow about tonight is the opening draw. Once the puck goes down, we'll be off. Guess what? We're underway. Sit back and enjoy this one from the Mile High City. Nathan MacKinnon leading the NHL in scoring. Artturi Lehkonen pumps it deeper in the Anaheim zone, and Chris Kreider will get to it. Acquired in the offseason from the New York Rangers, Cale Makar with a shot turned out by Lukáš Dostal. A centering pass by Makar. It's MacKinnon, now Lehkonen, he scores! Artturi Lehkonen, 28 seconds in. Colorado off and running.
Well, this little play from down low, it's the shot, then the recovery, then they stretch him out, Edzo. They go corner to corner and just popped out front. It's going to be a long night for Anaheim if they don't watch those guys and allow them to skate like that. Colorado, good job getting them all spread out initially. 28 seconds in, guys. 28
Beckett,
seconds.
Seneca. Victor Olofsson will send it in. MacKinnon now points in 10 straight. The NHL's first star from this past week. A shot from the point. Out of the corner, Ross Johnston, 44 in the white sweater, tried to pry it out for Anaheim. And Olen Zellweger will get it out to center. On goal, Scott Wedgwood has won 9 games this season in goal. He's handled the bulk of it. He leads the NHL in terms of wins. Dostal to the outside.
Keep an eye on Cale Makar. He had a blowout in his own zone there. It took him just a...
Taves with a shot. It sizzles off the glass. Now MacKinnon will leave it at that. Natchez holding on to it. He'll dance. A shot goes on the target. Kicked along by Dostal. Handled by Dostal to the outside for Jackson Lacombe. It skipped over his stick. Malinsky gets a little help. Olofsson in front. Oh, Parker Kelly with a great look.
Well, from our AT&T connected cam, bouncing puck. And Parker Kelly with a great opportunity. His Helleson is right out in front. Couldn't tell. Johnny, you made the right call. I thought it maybe went up the D-man stick, but clearly.
Down low up front like that, getting out and challenging to make that. Those are hard.
Dostal equal to the challenge again.
Is that Kelly again?
Malinsky.
Two A chances in a matter of maybe 5 seconds of actual hockey playing time.
Here he goes again.
Parker Kelly, a power move. It's turned out by Dostal.
Make it 3 in about 20.
We're counting. MacKinnon caught by Dostal.
Broken stick for Burns.
Shot taken, turned aside by Wedgwood from Cutter Gauthier. Lacombe straight away. Here's Gauthier with a shot blocked by Kelly. Zellweger, he'll take it back. He's hounded by Lehkonen. One-timer from the point. Trouba denied by Wedgwood. And it's floated out of the zone by Parker Kelly. Zellweger. As Anaheim is changing up front. Through center. Frank Petrano. Pulls up along the wall, sends it in. Ryan Poehling wrapped up by Colorado's Marty Natchez. Helleson, Lacombe, turned out by Wedgwood.
Westerinko with a good screen in front of the net. That was a good stop by Wedgwood.
Now it's turned over. Natchez a shot. Dostal a piece of it. Stand down out of the corner, recovered by Colton. Makar through traffic, fought off again. And it goes Makar with a shot blocked. Available. A shot. Dostal came across on Olofsson. And it careens out to center.
I don't know if that puck was on edge or not, but that's a heck of a play by Val Nichushkin.
Cross ice MacKinnon, cross ice again for Natchez. The pass that time from Brock Nelson. Taves holding on to it. MacKinnon, cross ice, a shot by Nelson, denied. Lehkonen, oh, Dostal, down and out.
These guys are snapping it around, Edzo. Coast to coast, east to west, reset. Look at these passes by MacKinnon. Just laser beams right across.
And this puck was rolling on Lehkonen here the last one, so he really wasn't able to get a lot on it. And a good one-timer there. They've been using that seam play to be able to...
Jack Boyle and Miles Wood went to the Blue Jackets in the offseason for a young prospect. Right on. That was Bardakov, and a sharp save again by Dostal. He'll push everybody back. Troy Terry separated from the puck. Good support Lacombe. He's in, out in front. Kicked out by Wedgwood. He's got it.
A little chat.
Keep an eye on that. Now through center, McTavish, Seneca, all the way across. Here's a look, a shot. Wedgwood swallows that one. And it could be interesting. Lehkonen will draw it back away from Ryan Poehling. Killorn with a shot, and Wedgwood was ready for that. Thinks twice. Under 2 minutes left in the period. Terry now to the outside. Leo Carlsson. In back of the goal. Trouba activates. Carlsson scores! It's a putback for Leo Carlsson. His 100th point in his young National Hockey League career has tied the game.
And 20 points and counting. And it just took him a while on entry here to get in. Watch this play by Trouba.
Oh, beautiful play.
What a pass by Trouba from behind, touching it to himself, picking it up the other side, and then bang, bang. Look at, he stops right in front, Edzo.
That is the key, Army, is it not? I mean, he goes there, he puts the brakes on. Trouba's able to make that play from behind the net, maybe even
For Leo Carlsson.
out here.
Jackson Lacombe with Seneca. Lacombe cuts across a pirouette, a shot denied by Wedgwood. Out in front, McTavish, a backhander. Broadcast here with our front end being Boston's victory over Toronto. Nestorenko with a shot, good stop by Wedgwood. And the Avalanche will survive that one.
Beautiful play there. Another backhand forehand shovel there, and then the puck taking a crazy carom there on Dostal.
He played it beautifully with his blocker now. Minchikov with a shot, a blocker save for Scott Wedgwood. Minchikov will kick it ahead.
Connor Bedard, who has been on an absolute heater here recently. They're both tied in for second in the entire National Hockey League in scoring.
And those were the 3 stars last week. Out of the scrum, emerging is Chris Kreider with Troy Terry. There's Terry, right in, stopped by Wedgwood.
Forehand, backhand by Troy Terry after Chris Kreider makes a nice little pass. I didn't think he really faked the shot there, Army, from up top. I don't think he really sold it, and Wedgwood respecting the shot and was kind of in between. He went right to the backhand, and
Kelly moves it here for Makar. A tip just wide, the tip from Bardakov. To the point, Taves, he'll walk it, shoot it. It goes high off the glass.
Good play there by Terry to keep it on his forehand.
Troy Terry by McKinnon, going wide. A tough angle, shut down by Wedgwood.
Up above the net.
Manson with a good play, brings it forward. With Nichushkin going wide. Over here, Kelly to the slaughter shot. What a save! Dostal on Jack Drury. It's left to go in the second period.
What a passing play here by the Avs.
You're watching the Navy Federal Credit Union Veterans Appreciation Night.
Hockey Fights Cancer Month in the National Hockey League.
Dostal kicks it aside. A reset for Colorado. Makar through traffic wide. Caves a wedge out in front. Makar flushed out by Leo Carlsson. In the center zone, Nichushkin kicks it out to Nelson. Brock Nelson will circle, get away from that loose stick. A broken stick for Malinsky. Nichushkin, Dostal, can't get to the line. It's Gabriel Landeskog.
Well, we made mention of Jared Bednar making a quick little line adjustment. And it ends up paying off. I know it ends up being a disjointed change, but a little bit of a different look. Helleson had broken his stick. The Ducks in front of the net with one less defenseman with a stick in his hand, and the captain buries the puck after a malfunction you mentioned, Johnny, from Malinsky.
That's the standard. Now Trouba to the outside. Ashan with a shot picked off by the glove of Lukáš Dostal. Impossible at times, right? Here's a chance, and Wedgwood says no.
That was Kreider with a good chance there. Skate left, shoot right in the left pad of Wedgwood.
Nestorenko, and a tough angle off the skate of Killorn. Minchikov, and it's caught and hung on to by Scott Wedgwood. And back of Dostal, pushed out by Natchez. Goes off the blocker of Dostal from McKinnon. It eludes Manson and back out. So Alex Killorn now, and aside Leo Carlsson. Carlsson darts a bit, cycles out. Trouba with a shot off bodies. It ricochets around. Killorn in front. Colton lost the handle there. Chopped at by Jackson Lacombe. Down the wall, Brent Burns.
He powers in front off Dostal.
Makar to the wall, Victor Olofsson. They play catch. Far side Natchez. Here's Makar. Not much time in the power play. Cale Makar again. McKinnon calling for it. A tip, they score! The silent goal! Marty Natchez. Great hands in tight. It's a power play goal. Colorado with a 3-1 lead.
Ad-libbing here. McKinnon gets to the middle of the ice. This is a shot pass. There's one, there's two, yes. Lehkonen to Natchez. No chance for Dostal. Beautifully done. Being very unpredictable on the power play.
McKinnon tried on one side and
Ryder rims it around by Lacombe. Brock Nelson in pursuit. Cut off. He leaves it for McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon in front. Put away by Parker Kelly.
Brock Nelson makes a great play here in the neutral zone. Watch this. There's one duck. There's two ducks. There's a third duck, and then all of a sudden McKinnon's got it. Couple of stick handles. Gets it over to Kelly. The boys will have an interview after the game.
It's Scott Wedgwood.